Okay, let's do this. So I woke up many hours ago, 5 a.m. It's now 11:30. Put my alarm just to stream Castle Siege. Well, I did not expect a patch because they did not notify that before I went to bed. So, went back to bed just to come back and see the Castle Siege is in actually 4 minutes. So let's see if something exciting happens, because we had some nice happenings happening actually. We had some reinforcements coming in. I did bring my alt as well temporarily here, but look at this. Who is this? This is BTS. BTS, the most powerful, scary Korean alliance, is coming here to support ATD. So that's really interesting, right? And they have some incredibly strong players as well. Orion 01, 39 billion power. And Orion himself is almost close to Kinniston's power. So that means this whole kingdom is filled with massive powerhouses. Hello Hadi, how you doing, my friend? And if you see local ranking, Kinniston is still on top with merit. But as you can see, there's a lot of power here now. The top 42 are over 1 billion. I have no business here. No, just kidding. I do have. So what we have is a castle siege in 4 minutes. And I think a lot of people might not be awake yet. Or I see Rum Runner. So as you can see, Rum Runner, and I saw Killer, and some others actually left TNR. So TNR is kind of falling apart right now. Rum Runner, Killer, I think Miller's is still in here. And they all went to BCL. I don't know if it's temporary or maybe it's forever, but it does add a lot more power to. Killer is back now. It does add a lot more power to BCL, so they obviously have a deal to be able to be swapped. So that's really interesting. Hello, Shanzu. I don't know if the Wolves are the Wolf League is active for this siege as well, but at least BCL is really ready for this. So we're just gonna observe that, see what happens, see if there's anyone contesting them. And other than that, let's check really fast. Well, how much time do we have? Let's quickly check that. We have 1 minute 33, so let's just wait. Yes, I did get extra power, about 7 million, I think. And we're gonna get over that very soon, because that's all gonna be commander power. Because commanders grant more power now. So having a lot of commanders will actually give you more power. And commander power used to be really low. And if you would check, I kind of didn't want to show this on stream, but it's not like anyone knows it anyway. Commander army power is now 20 million, 20.9 million, and it was a lot lower. And it was called commander power, and now it's called commander army power. So there's your increase. So that's for everyone some free power, some free BR. So that's really nice, right? Absolutely amazing. So it looks like only BCL is ready. Bloody Eclipse. And they are really ready. They are very organized. P-Blaze. 1.6 billion power. Let's check the timer. 19 seconds. So let's quickly wait for that. And see if something pops up. See if anyone's going to contest. So I assume BTS is definitely going to throw in a fight. Because I saw on Kingdom 33, they actually did have King's Landing earlier, a few weeks ago. While BCL was still there. And there it opens. Well, this takes long. Just kidding. It doesn't take long. Okay. There you go. Kinniston speeds it up. So Kinniston has King's Landing. I think ATD is still sleeping. So far nothing's happening. So we see Killer for... So Bisha is really active. Killer for occupying River Run. So he's probably somewhere there. Killer. I do hope for some nice fights. Okay, don't see Killer, so he probably came from his own hive. Don't see a beautiful arrow. So, let's go over the patch notes real fast. So nothing seems to be happening, but maybe they wake up soon. Last cast teacher I wanted to cover as well, but I'm actually glad because nothing happened there. We did have a beautiful update, and first of all, added a new feature to allow Royal Lords. I kind of asked why they call it Royal Lords, but it means every Lord, but they call everyone the Royal Lords. To change the color and decorations on dragons, the related items will be obtainable in the future events. The change of look of the dragon, the change of look. Oh, okay, will also be present in the map view. Change of look of the dragons. Is that a good sentence? And what does it mean by map? So let's just go to dragons, see if there's anything changed there. I didn't do any research, so. War paint, here we go. Okay, that's really interesting and a bit cruel. Are we going to paint this dragon? Oh my. Oh my. Okay, they don't do a preview, which is really... Oh, they do, but you barely see it. I think. There you go. Okay, so this is blue, I suppose. Green. Oh, I like green already more. It's not really. Yeah, well, if you make it. Oh my. It's weird that they give blue. I don't like the blue. And the green is really gross looking so far, but now he looks pretty... Oh, now he looks pretty ancient. I do like this already a lot more. I'm still gonna fine tune it a little bit. Now what is the difference between... So we have Fiery Bones blue dye. And we have Fiery Body. So let's see what the bones do. Oh, it just... Ooh! Oh, nice. Oh, I love this. Oh, this white is already beautiful. I would definitely sacrifice my blue for that. So the top one doesn't do much. This looks a bit weird. Blue is not really blue, isn't it? I do like the white though. I'm trying to get a blue color here. I can get a green color, but I can't get a really deep blue color. So they really narrowed down your color options. But I already like the white really much. So let's waste this one. Let's try again. Research not found. Motherfucker. So for some reason you also have to have research for this. And there goes my monetization. Just kidding. Do we really need research for this? Ah, ridiculous. How to paint your dragon. Let's research that. Okay, let's find the research. Either that or it's not working, probably. Where did they hide my research? I kind of see if something changes on the castle siege anyway. Where would they possibly could? Or maybe it's just you can't research it. That could be as well. Well, it's not really customization. It should be informations. That's like the weird tree. Okay, should have read the patch note. Should have read the patch note. I don't know, I don't see any research. Okay, if anyone knows how to unlock those dragon paint, that would be really nice. Maybe it's here. No, I don't think so. This is ridiculous. Okay. Merchant. Can I buy a research here? No. Okay, this is really weird. So you can't apply it. You need a research, or at least when I apply it, it said research not found. So that's really weird. I don't know what that means. I do like the white though, very much. I just can't apply it, so that's really sad. See? Research not found. Can anyone do it? And this is a typical patch of GOTWIC, of course. Okay, so we have Ted Forrester, also Bichelle is capturing Sunspear here. You can use the costume props to change the shape of the dragon. The shape of the dragon. Each dragon has its own unique costume. Different dragons have different props. Every time the costume will be consumed, consume the prop. If you change the costume, the prop will not be returned. Dress up your skin to provide additional attributes. So it says nothing about research specifically. This is a bit... Well, how do you mean for you it worked? Oh, this is ridiculous. This is absolutely ridiculous. I didn't try the body yet. I don't like any of the bodies, though. Well, I like the green a little bit. We'll make it really ancient. Ooh. This gives a bit deeper green. No, I get research not found. Well, let's make a ticket for that. Poof. I'm gonna ticket this but I want a beautiful dragon. No, I didn't apply it. Discord. Reports. Marcus red. Can I go? What does it mean? It means that I need research. We can't find it. That's a good start of stream. I can't apply the color. Can't apply the color. Oh, I slow mode. Okay, that's really sad. So that's really weird. Because I want to have my dragon as well. Well, anyway, that's how you do it. We're gonna wait for a ticket answer to see whatever, however that we're gonna do it. We lost. Your alliance has occupied. Oh, there we go. Look, action. Let's check some action. Looks like we occupied some. Let's first focus on the castle siege a little bit, because typical me, that I would try to show you something and it doesn't really matter. So we have a scout. Who took it? Who took this? I think somebody took it and fled. We have BLS here. We have ECS here. Who's BLS? It's all a bit slow. The whole game as well. Oh, just something small. Something small. I remember when I was that small. And I was so proud that we were this big. And now you look back at it. And you're like, I'm small. Let's see if something happens near King's Landing. I think there's going to be some fighting here. We have Little Devils ready. Ooh. Taking level 5 immense. Probably going to snipe it. So Little Devil is ready to play. Who just took Casterly Rock? Another Dragon League took Casterly Rock. There we have Banana is ready to play. 1.4. How they took it from them. BTS took high ground and they took it from them. Oh, that's going to be interesting. We'll see. I don't know what their stance is. Their stance during War of the Kingdoms was they're actually on our side, and now they might not be. We have probably a Dragon Rally from BTS here. Or a Rebel Camp. So there's plenty of people online if I see this. Where is this going? Let's also be. Oh, here is the big BTS. So as you can see, everybody is online from BTS. So this might actually be really interesting. Proven by that rally. But are they interested in taking, or are they capable of taking King's Landing? That's the question. That is the main question. Drogon is here. The problem is after the because we just had a patch, everybody has a free bubble. So there's actually a lot of people that might have been unbubbled after the patch, but now just got a free bubble of 12 hours or something. So it also makes it a bit more dolio. We have a Doctor Strange doing a Dragon Lair, so we have Doctor Strange online. What do you mean not? Oh fuck that! I did the city. That's also something horrible. The city affairs. I often click them all and I don't want to, but I do it anyway. Orion, what do you want? You want spears? Oh, he doesn't really care. So I'm gonna give him. Really? I'm gonna give him spears. Whether he wants it or not. And provide a little front line. Here comes my green dragon. Who's not green yet, but should be green. I saw BCL declared war. Rum Runner is gonna attack Little Devil. That's gonna be interesting. Yesterday she didn't have the Lord and she absolutely butchered him. She took her rallies really well from Kynaston. Maybe we can show that really fast. There you go. She lost her Lord. Don't ask. Don't ask. And on this one, and I think that's Miller's ult, which is not really an ult. Okay, that's a mistake of her part, but without Lord, she took a rally from Kynaston and actually rolled out really well from there. So as you can see, they both lost an enormous amount of royals there. 500,000 plus. And someone annoying. Then she took another rally. And here she took, I think, a lot more royals. Nah, about the same. And then she took another rally, which lost her a lot of royals. Pretty much the same. So yeah, as you can see, they both lost a massive amount of troops. And that was without Lord. So that was really interesting. So Lilith was really glad actually taking rallies, because I want to see how hard that rally is going to hit if she's actually not aligned. I'm going to check something real fast because my studio is a bit weird today. I'm going to be really curious how that's going to end. So let the rally come. Pinky is actually hiding his troops. 2 minutes for the rally to hit. Ah. That is really gonna be amazing. We have a reinforcements going on here. Pinky is there. That's why she made the rebel camp, to hide the remainder of her troops. Yeah, I always say, because of the image. I know it's a he. I'm so sorry. I am so sorry. Because of this image. If you take an image of a woman, I'll call you a woman, okay? If you're a male, you take the image of a male. That's the law. So you see they instantly check for him. But he won't have any troops. I'm still somewhat deciding what to do with my troops. Shall I sacrifice them so I can play along? Or shall I just be the observer they want me to be? Tell oh, look at this purple dragon, which I don't have. Oh my god, why is it for me bugged? That's a really purple dragon, no? It's because this game don't love me. John Wick. Yes, you are an apple. I'm sorry. That's the law. Drogon is here. He's gonna help murder Little Devil. And Little Devil's like, oh, leuk. Sorry, that was Dutch. Oh, it's morning. Come on, I'm not used to streaming in the morning. Little Devil is like, oh, nice. Okay, could as well be. I didn't see. Yeah, I see troops coming in now, but I'm gonna try my dragon later as well. I'm just checking Discord as well. See. No, nobody responded to my question why I can't change my dragon's color yet. Maybe I have to refresh. Could possibly be, but it's funny because I refreshed twice before I started the stream. It's gonna be another rally. No. Did I cancel this on Little Devil? How dare you cancel your rally? We are always... Oh, what is this? No, something else. That is so sad. Hello? Ooh, they have to be careful now. Because they might... Well, Doctor Strange doesn't have to be careful, but Pinky needs to be a little bit careful that they don't snipe their troops. And Little Devil actually went for High Garden. Like, you're not rallying me? Well, then I leave. Hello, Mani, how you doing? So, while we waiting for some big rallies to come in, let's check what the other great patches were. So the first one doesn't work for me. That's nice. Royal Lords and Ladies can now share battle reports from world local chat, as well as the special chat of Champions, City Seek, and Army of the Dead. First of all, they should not call it Royal, because it's still throwing me off. And other than that, couldn't we already send everything in world chat and local chat? So then they would have just added the special chat. Upgrade and promotion of commands will now grant Lords and Ladies more increase in battle rating. Okay, we've seen that, because my rating jumped about 7 million up. Or maybe 9 million. I thought I was on 337. So that's really weird. Commander Army Power 20 mil. Yeah. Apart. So that's kind of nice. Everybody has more battle rating now. But it's for everyone, so it doesn't really matter. Hello, Cobra One. How you doing? And Black Shadow, of course. And Mani and everyone. The release schedule has been updated for the year 2020. How dare they? How dare they? Because as far as I... Oh, it's not there. Oh my god. Thank you for the sub. Vasil Marius. Scared the crap out of me. But that's okay, because in the morning everything's scheduled. Where's the release schedule? Oh, just keeps... Oh, thank you, Bucky, for the subscribe. I'm kind of wondering, because are they literally just skipping a release schedule right now? Because there was one more thing released, and that was the Ultimate Siege. And it's just disappeared now. So we don't know when the Ultimate Siege is, or if the Ultimate Siege even will happen from this point. But we have Oath of Unity, Father, Smith, warrior, mother, okay, this is the 7. I am hers and she's mine, so that's marriage. In the countless days of fighting side by side, many lords developed close relationships between each other. We are happy to introduce the new marriage system for those who are in love. What? Players can go to the septs on the map and hold their weddings, a wedding ceremony, in the presence of the gods and other players. By exchanging tokens, the two players will form a bond until the end of time. I'm quite sure that we used the tavern for that so far. From Elia. But okay, that's going to be interesting because I've seen pretty much marriages. Personally, thank you for the sub, Risto. I should maybe reduce the sound a little bit on that announcement. Anyway, I've seen quite some marriages, and for me, it's not really okay. Everybody's gonna sub, nice. Shiv Piyasi, I'm gonna reduce. Oh, you actually don't hear the sound on that, probably. Oh, this is just me that hears it. Is everybody just gonna sub me? Oh, thank you all. Goran GG, thank you for the sub. This really helps me, by the way, because I like subs. If the sound is too loud, I just activated the alerts. Well, I did it earlier, but didn't really check. Okay, come on. That's a lot of subs. If the sound is too loud of the alert, please let me know. And other than that, thank you, everyone. Really nice. Deadwish here. Okay. Andrew, welcome. So the marriage is going to be interesting for a lot of players. I do miss a little bit the community aspect of the game for myself right now. Also because I'm in ATD now and usually have all my friends in N3O. And I don't have a kingdom, very kingdomy community aspect lately. But other than that, Amit Pandya, thank you for the sub. Oh, you can't hear it, you just see it. It's just crazy. There's a lot of subs, thank you. So, next one is Ultimate Conquest. And Kevin Degenaar, thank you as well. The Battle of Castle Leroy was not the end of the war between the Targaryens and the Lannisters. We're introducing an extension to the Alliance Conquest event that will allow the best players to shine even brighter and prove who is truly worthy the rule of the Seven Kingdoms. Only the strongest alliances will be qualified to join the ultimate battle for the right to rule Westeros. The winner shall earn the ultimate glory. So, it looks like it's a bit ultimate and it's for strong players, but I don't think it's really going to be that really ultimate. Hello, Oana, how are you doing? And thank you for the sub, Matthew-esque. I think it's just going to be a different kind of alliance conquest, actually, that really gives a little bit of a variety. And Mohan, thank you for the sub. Damn, I never got so much subs. And then we have DIY. Why they added... This was named different, wait. This was named different. The third one. Thank you all for subbing, really appreciate it. I'm not mean about you, Pinky. Sorry. Somebody send me something. This is a sub heaven today. Majoreka, thank you for the sub. Where was it? DIY Creative Territory. How was it called? I had it... Pioneer Ravens. New Territory it's actually called. Oh, it's actually could have mouse over and then I should have seen it as well. The Army of the Dead has retreated for now to celebrate the Westeros' new hard-won peace and to start rebuilding the kingdom. The new king has decided to grant new lands to the lords and ladies of the realm. You will have full control over this new territory. You can visit and walk around. So this is going to be the most interesting thing I'm really looking forward. This is kind of a housing system and it's really going to be amazing. I have no idea. I have no idea how that's gonna be. Bjorn, thank you for the sub. I have no idea. It's gonna be really interesting, and I'm really curious about that. Visit and walk around in your new territory. It says specifically your new territory at any time, and everything will be customizable to let you create your own unique piece of Westeros. So it's like a house, I think. No, it's not a house. It really says land. Hello, everyone in the chat as well. They promoted me live? Oh, that's why. I didn't even notice. And I didn't even notice. I didn't even request it. Well, thank you for the promote then. Lost City State is going to be the last one. Peace will not last forever. The rivalry between the houses continue after the Feast for Crows period. Vicious conspiracies are brewing in the shadows, and new conflicts are already on the horizon. New battlefields are waiting for players to conquer who will become the next champion of the Seven Kingdoms in our brand new event. So that's going to be really interesting as well. Vicious conspiracies are brewing in the shadows of a new conflict. It's more like I don't know. It's not really an event they announced there. It's going to be new battlefields. Is that going to be an extension to the map, maybe? Are they going to open up Essos? That's going to be really interesting. Well, thank you everyone for the subs. It really helps me out. Welton, Carlos, and everyone. So let's quickly check it back to the castle siege. And we see something going on here. That's just a reinforcement, I think. We have no one contesting BCL yet. Come on. Come on, guys. Come on. You're all so strong. So I was always looking at BTS for the hive on the other side, but they're actually located here. I know they're here. Somewhere. Well, they used to be. I know they're all online, so I just want them to contest BCL King's Landing for me. That would really help me out. Or ATD for that matter. That would really... Just give me some sparks, guys. Come on. Set up some rallies. Get that King's Landing. We can't have another whole week without King's Landing, you know it. BTS. All bubbled. Not ready to fight yet. Or are they? I hope so. I hope so. So let's see who has the castles now. We have ATD has the Airy. Kinniston with Bloody Eclipse has River Run. Oh, here. Castle Rock. BTS. Are you gonna fight? Are you gonna fight? They're actually not... Oh, Run is here as well still. I think Run is pretty much smaller than they used to be. I think it's more like an alt alliance now. Yeah, 2.9 million. That's not... Yeah, definitely an alt alliance now. How the great have fallen. Oh, I forgot to. What happened, Samuel? Well, I think ATD will share titles. I think they always share the normal titans. TNR is here to play, occupied the area. So that's going to be really interesting here as well. TNR area. But only from a distance. Oh, pulling them back. ATD is going to grab it instantly. Come on, guys. Get some rallies going on. This is just loose skirmishes. So let's quickly rush back to the notice we were covering. So far it's all really interesting what's actually coming. And also what's added. I'm really happy about the dragon painting system. I'll show you again. I can't apply it for some reason, but I'm sure they fix it very soon. But the war paint, you actually get 4 paints. 2 for the skin and 2 for the bones. And you can really make the horns like... I love this white horns. It looks really amazing. Maybe I can apply it now. And else maybe I have to refresh the game for a bit. Just, yeah, very white. Oh my god, I love this. This gives such a nice contrast. It's like if that's really bone now. So I'm really going to be curious about it. I can't apply it. I get a message or search not found. But I already reported the ticket. So I'm going to be really curious what's going to happen. What is actually going on. So that's the bones. I would just take white. I don't think giving your bones a color is really fun. And the green dragon looks absolutely amazing. If you do it right. It looks so dinosaur-like now. It's beautiful. That's absolutely gorgeous. Oh, now you could actually maybe give it either a brown or a very nice red horns. That would really work as well. dark brown maybe, or well, this brown also works also a little bit. So that is actually a massive, amazing update because I really like it. And I also saw someone, Little Devil was actually going around with her dragon, and her dragon was beautiful purple on the world map as well, as war paint. So that's really curious as well. So they're gonna show it there. So it's kind of sad that it doesn't work, but other than that, now I just can be sure to. Oh, you need to complete the dragon outing, then you can. What do you mean? You have to do them both? What do you mean with that? Because I just always get research not found. Loading models, wait. Pfft, you're slow. Oh! Look, see, that's why I need you guys. Are you home there? Are you home? Oh, if this works, I'm just gonna cry really loud. Oh, but now I'm not sure which I want to take. No, this is too green. Did I apply it now? What do you mean one day? Oh my god, that's how dare you? How dare you? How dare you give me one day? Well, thank you for that notification. That's really helpful. Here I am, teaching you how not to play. Oh, I love this. His eyes look very dead though, but it fits my soul, so that's okay. So you can even make some kind of brown with the green. This is really, it's a whole different kind of aspect of the game, which is probably took quite some time to program that. Now just make it really green. I really want to make it green. I can't find my green anymore. My life ends. No, just kidding. Oh, this is more green. Well, in my defense, I can't choose, okay? Apply. Yes. This dragon looks like a dragon now. Dragons need to be green or brown. Sorry. Funny. Okay, so if I send my dragon to someone now. Guys. Can you start a rebel camp, please? Okay. I don't need you anyway. No. Oh wait, that actually works. I suppose that works. Dragon. Just send full cavalry, can't fail. I did unlock some more commanders, but I don't think... Jean is cavalry defense, so it's quite useless actually. Shall I bring Robert, just so he has his first expedition ever? There's actually quite some commanders that have cavalry attack. Free-to-play commanders. There's 3. And a lot of health as well. So attack and health is pretty much your best choice when you go... especially attack, you just want to make sure you have as much damage as possible. And just go for it. Just go for it. What? This is not green. I demand that my dragon is green. Well, it has a color though. Wait, don't go that fast. Or maybe this is the marching animation. I'm utterly confused by it. Yeah, let's see how we can get the paint. Maybe from an event we can get it permanent. One day is kind of sad because you want to make the dragon your own style. And I kind of the one day I can look over if we have a way to obtain it permanently, but that it's not green on the world map, so I can hide it in the bushes and nobody sees it. That is really hurting me right now. Wishes from Berlin. Well, if you want pink, you can just make it green, and on the world map it will be pinkish. So, there you go. Yeah, the marching is really weird, because I think that it has the shape of a phoenix, but I think it was meant for actually that you have the 3 troops in front and not this specific animation. Do we see another one? Do we see someone moving his troops? Yeah, this one. That you have actually 3 soldiers in front rather than the one I had. Because then it makes more sense to have this marching animation. It looks really weird because I can show you... it looks really weird when I do the following. Just wait for them to come back and I'll show you... BLS is on fire. How is that even possible? I thought you got free bubbles. They're not on fire. Ah, you mean like... Ooh, they got high garden. Such bravery. That won't last long. Okay, are you back? Alliance lost something. So everyone is fighting, isn't it? Everyone wants a shot at something. T and K occupied Castle Rock. And is nobody gonna really defend the castles? Are we just gonna sit here and let BCL take our King's Landing? Well, it's free buffs for everyone, so... For now. Once they're settled and once they secured their dominion. You have applied flame body green dye. Duration 1 day. Yeah, that's kinda... Oh well. Oh well. It's not gonna be that bad. So, what I wanted to show... the war paint. Are you back? Great, they're all back. Does anyone want supplies? Ooh. Why is this loading? I want to check his castle. 246. I think he hit his troops. That's a bit slow, isn't it? If you have a lot of hives together, your game slows down quite some. Okay. I kind of need someone who lives on this side. An ATD. Ah, there. Little melee. Because then I can show you better. I have 6 deployments now. That's really interesting, right? Because, yeah, I unlocked the 6 deployment. Didn't really need to, and it took me long enough, like 140 days or something. But now I can send more transports, I suppose. So, and if you have Warpaint on, there we go. Oh, come on. Oh my god, the castle. It's hilarious. The castles are actually on top of the... as a programmer, I would say, please increase the Z index from the animation. Anyway, here you have this massive blur coming your way. Oh yes, I saw that on the Pioneer, Ruben. That little thingy. So I've done some suggestions in the past, and one of them was actually, and it's funny, one of them was actually, what if we had some kind of farm? Come on, we always send troops to farm, but what if we just had some kind of farmers or workers that you could just send instead? They are cheaper to make, they have less damage of course, but they can carry more, and you can easily add a more passive troop type. Just for the gathering, because a lot of people like the gathering. And I kind of... yeah, there was like some kind of hospital-like building here, I guess. So is that a tease, or will it actually come something? Righteous Hunter, how you doing, mate? Improve some other game experience and GUI. Okay, I'm staring at the GUI now. I'm staring. There's no improvement. And my game experience, yeah, it's a bit laggy. That is this. Maybe I'll find that later. Fix the issue that the hospital icon did not display correctly for some of the lords. Okay. I think I saw that once on an Army of the Dead, that there was like you still had the wrong symbols there. Not sure if they mean that. HUD going for the array, nice. Fix the issue of the compatibility in Expedition Beyond feature. Of the compatibility in Expedition Beyond. Do I have war talents? Let's put on some war talents for this. I have war talents, that's nice. Expedition Beyond. Then bring it on. Shall I just do the middle one? Save. Or shall I do the master? You think I can handle the master now? If I don't make it, I'm gonna blame every one of you. Oh, I'll check that in a minute, Righteous Hunter. And hello, Kenny Boy. How are you doing? Robert. So they changed something with compatibility. What is this? Ooh. Oh, hello. Wait, my power is not this low. Well, thank you for the sub. Heisenberg. Much appreciated. It helps me out a lot. There's no way that this is my stats. My stats are much higher. Because you don't send your lords, silly. That's true. Did I call myself silly? Yes. Statistics. Don't look at this. The enemy is not supposed to know any of my statistics. Or my bonuses, I mean, actually. Yeah, okay, it's your bonuses without the lord. The lord actually... Really? No. It looks so low. Must be the update. No, just kidding. Ah, fuck. Oh, I said fuck. Damn, that goes my monetization again. YouTube streaming is hilarious, believe me. Yeah, I'll always do the bows. But I almost have to put some on the bow attack then, but I don't want to. Okay, let's just go. Nah, we'll make it. You want the power attack and the sept? Okay, we'll do that first then. And thank you, Frank Sanders. Much appreciate the subs. Always. Okay, let's do this. I can do this. I always complete the middle one, and because that's a sure hit for me, I always make it. But I'm not sure about this one. They already started 121. Of course, I have a lot more power. So I have all my bows at gold, all my free-to-play bows at gold, even Robert, because I have nothing else to upgrade anymore. You're like, why you upgrade? Well, there's nothing else for me to do. So I had to do something. So I was like, okay, let's do Robert. Okay, let's see. I see a lot of infantry, and of course, we just do the purple horses. Should be enough. Whee! So as you can see, you just sacrifice one purple horse to complete the first one. Enemy Doman, thank you very much. Then we have 2 infantry and a spear, so you just want to go infantry. And I think infantry can still do purple easily because of the increased defense on them. Okay, not easily, just barely. So as you can see, this one is a lot stronger already. Luckily, I didn't lose much of my bows yet. That would really be devastating. So this one is mixed entirely, so then I like to take infantry as well. I do think talent points. I once calculated it. Where is my battle reports? Hello? Where are my battle reports? Did they remove that? There used to be a battle reports button. Okay, I'll check it for the next battle, of course. Okay, I think I can actually do this with 1 golden infantry. Ooh. Caesar. And Charles Freeman, thank you so much for the sub. You're all amazing. You're all so incredibly amazing. Oh, look at how perfect this is. This infantry is completely milked. Beautiful. Love it. Shit, I didn't... Oh, I'm sorry. I mean, I didn't check the report again. Wait, I can check the reports here. Nice. So as you can see, I lose a lot less than them. More details. Okay, make sure you have the highest possible troops unlocked, because else you will be attacking with elites. Even the bowmen. Especially the bowmen. Yeah, but everybody knows me by now, Stefan. That's why I'm always bubbled. Because I'm a streamer. I can't just join the fights because everybody knows what formation and everything. I use this. So I usually don't do much of that. Okay, Lord bonus is indeed removed. So, see, this is my stats. This is what I was looking for. And obviously my stats are a lot higher here. And a Lord bonus is 5 only. Commander bonus is 15. So that's obviously Aria. The research bonus is just 136. I have a buff bonus. Probably from the buildings. Just checking really fast. Do I see my talents? And I better check health, because then you'll see it actually. Lord bonus is 102, so that is at least the 100% you get from talents. So I think talents apply, actually, if I have to believe this report. Because if I use a lot of bows, Frank, I don't sacrifice a lot of frontline at once. So I just use one frontline, so I know all the damage is focused on one specific target. And this way I make sure I keep a lot of commanders for the... Bowman is the first thing, Expedition Beyond is the first thing that bowmen actually are really good. Okay, then we're actually on a... okay, we'll definitely use cavalry for this. So let's use one golden cavalry and let's use one blue cavalry. It's maybe a bit risky. That gives me 160,000 front line. But of course I lose a lot of damage from the lack of archers. Well, let's try it. If I lose, I suck at this. No, just kidding. Perfectly executed. So as you can see, I just keep only burn one or two commanders at the same time, instead of just wounding 5 commanders at once. Yes, they did something good for the bowman. And then I can replace it. And this way I just keep a lot of commanders safe. And my bowmen always still feel health, so they just do the damage. What I could do actually to help myself was give the bowman a lot more power output, of course, with your talent. And for Expedition Beyond, a row doesn't matter because there's not really rows here. It's literally the formation you use is what counts. Okay, so we have a cavalry, a spearman, and an infantry, and 2 bows. So I rather just take a lot of infantry. I think I'm gonna go with this one for this one. That is 180 frontline. Maybe I can refresh my bows just to make sure. Oh, don't know what happened there. Bring fresh bows. Battle. So he's almost my rating already. Oh, I took some damage on my bows there. Not much. It was barely enough. Yeah, I don't train them. I train 500 royal bows per day. But it really helps a lot in Expedition Beyond. If you can't, you can really get a lot further if you have tier 4 bows. If you have a lot of bowmen, commanders, you can really get a lot faster because you burn a lot less troops. What the hell happened there? Okay, now I just take one of my few low ones just to clean this rebel without taking any loss. I'm on 6 now. Oh boy. I'm not sure if I make it though. Because they become stronger fast now. At this point they're the same power as me. Well, not now of course because I have wounded commanders. So a lot of cavalry actually. So here's why I'm going to use some spears. And I kind of want to do this, but I know it's not going to be enough. It's not going to be enough. So maybe I'm gonna do it like this, but it's gonna be risky because now I lose a lot of bowman damage output. Not that I just have so much bowman attack. Let's try this. If I die, ooh, actually didn't lose any bowman. I just lost a few spearmen here. Didn't lose much bowman damage so far. So as you can see, my spears are taking massive damage. So they have a lot of. I think I can just do it with this or something. Just the same formation should be just fine. Just burn some more of my lower spear. So what I'm trying is just to use my low commanders now to clear them out. So I lose some commanders here, but they're all really low quality, so I don't really need them that much. Welcome back, Tavo. I'm gonna be curious about that, Ludwig. If they fix the wall and your bowman can actually shoot 4 to 10 times before they actually break through the wall, then bowman is going to be massive again. So here I have full archer. That's going to be interesting. And I just want to be as fast as possible at those archers, because I know they don't have a front line. So what I'm going to do, if I do this, I don't have any commanders left. So that's maybe stupid. I'm going to make sure my horses get there as fast as possible. And I'm actually going to send 2 woundeds as well. If they get here before they take massive damage, they just slaughter them. And else it's going to be me that's getting slaughtered. Oh, that's going to be great. This is just fine. This is just fine. I knew it's going to cost me because this bowman is going to hurt you. But it could be worse. It could be worse. And I think I'm going to send exactly the same troop again. Because now they're wounded anyway. So just clear the rebel there. So that's only 3 stages left. And I'm actually already getting low on commanders here. But I have a lot of archers left. So that's going to help me. So what we have here is 2 horses, 1 spear, 1 bowman. So a really balanced group. I have 2 spears left, 3 infantry. So I'm going to send at least 1 infantry. What I think I'm going to do is I'm going to try to send as much bowman as possible. I don't think fights will last long, especially not against 2 cavalry. I'm gonna lose a lot of bows, but I still have 7 bows left. This is gonna be a problem. And I have only 1 more horse commander. 1 more horse commander. Okay, let's try this one. So you see his rating is 100,000 more than me. So it's gonna absolutely hurt me. His stats gonna be much higher as well. But I hope to kill some front line before they murder everything I have. I don't think I can make this one, by the way. He's too strong. As you can see, I lose very hard. Okay, I killed only his infantry. This is not going to work. As you can see, at this point, my bowman is not going to help me anymore. Okay, now I can send my spears, because they have mainly cavalry and spears left. And I'm actually going to win this one. And other than that, I'm not going to reach this expedition beyond. I just don't make it at this point. I sacrificed too much just to get through this one. This guy is way too strong. Because even if I send my best commands, I can't even reach 300,000. That's the problem. Okay, current stage 9 out of 10. Ugh. It's too hard for me, damn. I wish I was stronger. But I miss a lot of the pay-to-plays, of course. Most of my commands are just free-to-play. And the ones that are really strong, yeah, I have them like blue and green, and so then you see the difference in power. So I don't have much left here. I have a full spearman here, so that's going to be interesting because I still have a lot of infantry left, and that is actually going to help me to actually have finally one formation that works out for me. And we probably have a bowman left for you. Let's bring the blue bowman. I have to check siege, I know. I'm aware of that. Oh my god, he burns through my poor infantry. So strong, so strong. Okay, let's just go again, but with a fresh bowman here. Well, it was kind of fresh already, but... maybe remove you. Some more damage output. Let's go. Kill it. No, it's so strong. I must be stronger. Well, as you see, his rating is much higher than mine. So his rating is still 388. And I'm still fighting it with all I have. It's just all spearmen. So let's bring all the bowmen I have left. It's not much. And yeah, I don't have anything left. That's a problem. There you go. And the last one. Oh boy. Oh boy. I think reaching the 9 state actually pretty much equals it if I do the stage before that. Feel free to ask, 20-comer. Feel free to ask. So what do I have left? Oh, I have 1 horse left. I have... Okay, let's send all the horses, because with all the infantry, let's send all the horses I got left. I have a lot of horses left. 507 million rating on this guy. Ugh. How strong can you be? Guys, make me proud. They're not making me proud. Oh my god, I do no damage. But you will see this is his stats. At this point, it's not about countering anymore. It's wrong one. It's gonna be his abysmal stats. See, his stats are so much higher than mine. It's just crazy. I can't beat those stats. And as you can see, that's why it's so important to have good stats as well. Because at this point, you can't win anymore, just because their stats are just twice as high as yours. That means I kind of advise you to just take the middle stage and go with that for a bit, because you probably won't be making this stage. Do I have anyone left? Anyone ready to fight? Oh, there you go. Okay, and what was the argument then? If they can kill 3 level 2 rebels, it's gonna be better than 1 level 3 rebel. Definitely. If they take too much hits to kill the level 3s, just don't go for it. It's gonna be too hard. It's the same for me. I want to do the level 5s, but I know I need 6 hits for them. So it's gonna cost me anyway. It's gonna cost me regardless. Just give me 1 sec to refresh this. It's just, if you can't do it in more than 3 hits, it's not worth it to do it at all. That's just the law. And this is a law. And just focus on the... wait, I'm gonna check first how this is going, and then I'm gonna check the research with you. We have BCL still holding King's Landing, Storm's End. Bantang Boys are on Sunspear, High Garden on BCL, Cassie on ATD, River Run. Okay, so actually we take some castles, but we're not ready to contest King's Landing in any way. I don't know if it's either a deal or just we don't have the people online. That could be. ATD is really friendly alliance and really nice people and really mature people. But their activity is always very scattered out of the entire day. So a lot of them just log on once or twice a day, shortly, and go off again. So that's one of the issues in comparison to BCL. And if you enter an alliance like BCL, you're going to be really pressed to perform, and they're a lot more organized in that matter. So they're going to be definitely an alliance that's very, very dangerous, and probably the best PvP alliance so far. Oh, somebody should hit him. 200 million power. It's a bit slow, the game today. Maybe it's because I'm streaming. Maybe it's because I'm streaming. Somebody hit this. How dare you say that? Well, the Rebel Leader event didn't count. I was just awake. I was drunk with sleep. Oh, that reminds me. I made coffee like an hour ago. Yeah, they have to attack him. When it comes to Rebel Leaders, by the way, before I check that, I quickly want to check. So you don't have to get this research yet, because it's way too far in. you can't kill the level 5. Well, it's going to be all about military discipline, which is your motivation cost reduction, so you can attack more times cheaper. And what's most important is your weakness analysis. Just make sure everybody starts researching at least these, and inspiring speech as well. And your combo cap. Your combo cap you don't really need that much, because you shouldn't be able to hit them more than 3 times. So it's only when you unlock the level 5s that you really need to have your combo cap up far enough to make sure you always get bonus damage each hit. So just focus on the weakness analysis, and then you're actually going to do a lot more damage on the rebel leaders already. Did they kill this guy or not? Because it's going to be really sad if they didn't. Oh, Super Farmer's here. I bubbled. Oh, I should have just stayed and watched. I'm sorry. I'm truly sorry for everyone. Damn, they are actually responding to me. See, ATD is active enough. That chicken, how dare she hide from me? Did anything happen lately? No. What is this? Oh. I would be so annoyed if someone did that to me. We killed her a while ago, by the way. Ooh, Elia, no. Don't die. Don't die, my love. Okay, so just empty castles. Yeah, you're gonna be sure after the patch everyone is bubbled automatically. So everyone who is not bubbled, especially, well, almost everyone, is actually online. So they're gonna have to deliberately unbubble to not be bubbled at this point. Yeah, I went pretty far in advanced military now as well. Commandership has very interesting things that really help you out, as well as formations, of course. You want to unlock all the formations. It's really cheap to do. Did she lose some royals? Yeah, nice. Because I like to see dead royals. And Little Devil just doesn't care about frontline. She's just gonna throw in all her royals without frontline, and she doesn't care. Oh, you got hit pretty badly. Oh, sorry, I showed her stats. Lady Shara, yeah, she's pretty empty, but she gets hit a lot, damn. The question is, of course, are we actually gonna... Oh my, it startled me. Contest the city or not? Is this castle city just gonna be... Okay, we just let BCL take it. Because it looks like both the Bangtan boys and ATD has plenty of players online to just throw in a little skirmish at least. It's kind of sad that TNR joined PCL there, because Rumrunner or Millers would probably contest King's Landing. If it's not against PCL, then it's going to be against ATD. What is this? Is this reinforcement? Yeah. I thought there was already node work going on. Oh, that was between TNR and ATD earlier. Yes, that's true. Yeah, the level 5s I have a hard time. Well, let's try to do one. Well, I don't really have a hard time. It's just... Well, the only times I had a hard time was that TNR tries to snipe it all the time. Oh, let's not teleport to this one, because I'm totally dead then. I was actually gonna teleport to that one. That would be hilarious. Can we find one who is not in the secured area, please? Is this safe? Yes. What is this? Horses? Ooh. Okay. Okay, first things first. Expedition damage. Plop. If you have it, there's something that can really help you out. If it loads. Owned. And I think you need to be a royal lord for that. Hello? Where are my castles? No! Okay, I don't like this patch at all. Can you just apply it? Son of a bitch. Yeah, it would be nice, Nemo. TNR, but TNR is a bit dying. So if Miller and Killer are the only ones holding that, well, I mean, they shouldn't be joining BCL, all of them. They just have to, so they can do both the rallies. Aha! I fixed it. I can still go from here. I'm so smart. So he wants to take the Dunes Fort for the extra damage on Expedition. I did it. Oh. So they're pretty good at patching, actually. They're pretty, I've seen a lot of games that really stay on the same old concept a lot longer. You can blame GOTWIC for a lot of things, but you can't blame them for not bringing out new and unique content a lot of times. However, when it comes to patching, you're in a way excited about what's going to change, and in the other way, you know, they did not test that patch. They never test the patch. Okay, so this helps me maximize my damage. So let's see if nobody snipes this one, please. Thank you very much, because I know you're all watching now. Obviously we want a Spearman frontline. Obviously we want this one, and obviously we want this one. I really need Julian blue, by the way. So scenario can go front off. Basically, I would just go like this. We have Jamie, but it's more like a frontline, but weak. Reduce your target's defense. That's quite interesting. Yeah, they do that a lot. I don't have much equipment, that's the problem. I could focus on that. It's too much trouble as well. I rather just hit it one extra time. It's gonna be a bit. It's not gonna be much, so it's 2.5. Do I have an extra 3 left or not? Can we make an expedition? Yeah. Hello? I need another equipment page. Sheila didn't... Jamie do more damage than Julian? Are you sure about that? Julian has insane damage. Yeah, there's nothing happening in the siege, Mitchell. I would love to show you much more, but there's no... What the hell is this? Is this going to be hard? Yeah, I can't upgrade for another gear shit. How much longer is the siege anyway? 21 minutes. Yeah, I did that one right away. Refinements is not that... The whole refinement tree, research tree is not that... It's not expensive. The last one is a few hundred days, but... okay, there's nothing. There's nothing. Hello, somebody? Contest this shit. See, they're not doing anything. I would love to show the siege. And they're not sieging. Airy, Castle Rock, Winterfell. But in the past they did, so in the future I hope they do as well. Nobody touched maybe 10%. So I'm not gonna do that now because I'm gonna need 6 hits anyway. I can okay. I have to show the right way, of course. I know. I'm sorry. Maybe I should just focus on this gear a little bit more. Just keep this one on for now. Let's see. We have expedition damage increase 0.63. That's why I don't bother. It's just going to be nothing. For refinement tree, I think... Yes, what Pascal said, 400 days probably. And the last one you get rushed a lot, of course. If you're in a bigger alliance, if the 30 helps a lot. So the bigger the research, the longer it takes, the more help you get. So it's actually cheaper in comparison. And Chemo has indeed been suspended, I think. I think he hasn't gotten back yet, but he's going to take a break. I don't know what happened. I don't know why they suspended him. Probably something with a VIP or something. Maybe he became too demanding. I have no idea. No, other than this, I don't see much what can help me here. I don't have much expedition gear, that's the problem. I never focused on that. Well, that's 2.5, that helps. I have quite decent stats though. Don't click on it yet. Oh. So maybe adds another 10%. But as long as I don't have the equipment tree, extra equipment tab, I'm probably not going to do this. I'm actually unlocking it, but I don't have it yet, so that's the problem. It's just going to be too much trouble. Fucking hell, why do you call it like that? Live promotion of urban defense equipment. Nice. Something about... okay, that's going to be it. Maybe here. Yeah, maybe 500. Maybe 400, 500, something like that. I was done with it in 2.5 weeks, maybe. Oh, hello. This is not bad. Okay, so that gives me 12% about. Yeah, let's go. So you say Sheila's more. I really don't think Jamie does more than Julian. And I also don't think Soren does more than Jamie. Because Soren has a better stacking damage over time. But then Jamie reduced defense, so you know they're going to be weaker. So I'm actually going to use Jamie. Because he's going to be weaker, he's going to take more damage from everyone, thanks to his Act of Valor. Reduces the target's defense by 2,741. Well, at least a chance. Okay, I'm going to see how much. 13.11 for the first hit on a level 5. It's not bad. It's not bad. The key is to hit it with all the motivation I have without having to add it. Add any new motivation. So the second hit was definitely worse. Something happened. Either the front line died or something. I don't know. I could check it. Definitely a lot less damage. Maybe Jamie's debuff didn't work. I really think Julian does a lot more damage. His damage is amazing. I really don't agree. The question is, can I 5-hit it? And that's the key, because I've never been able to 5-hit it so far. Yeah, I probably can. No, I don't know. Oh, that's going to be so close. Damn it, I'm not sure. Oh, come on. I must hit them in 5. No, I didn't. Ah, I hate this game so much. No, I don't. I've never played a game as long as I did GOTWIC. See, this is why I'm unhappy. This is why I don't bother with Expedition Gear, because it's still not enough. Powell got it. Okay, I'll check the report. Who's Powell? I haven't seen a report for hours. You sent me a report. Ah. I didn't. General chat. Where is the report, Crunchy? Show me that shit. So we have nothing going on here. So I can still not 5-hit them. Well, I probably could with some luck, because the second hit was really bad. But I'll keep trying. I know with full pay commanders you can 3-hit them. But at this point, level 5 is... level 5 horse is definitely worth more than 2 level 4s. Oh, you just ruined that. Oh yeah, that's what you mean. I was wondering what you meant. Sorry. I'll check that out. The second report was it, right? Let's see what the loot was. The second one, this one, was way too weak in comparison. Can I see the battle report? Maybe I buy Marjorie. I've been not buying Marjorie persistently because I hate her. Now she's just a bit more expensive than the rest. I don't know. Maybe if YouTube starts paying me more. No, just kidding. It pays me plenty. I'm just kidding. So let's see what happened here. Why does this specific battle do less damage than the others? That was the question. I see Gorel really low right now. He's climbing up on health again. He seems to make it. Maybe he dies, but... It looks like she's not attacking at all, man. No, he didn't die. Well, he did die on the last second, so that didn't count. I don't know. Maybe Jamie's debuff or something. I don't know. Who's MVP? You're not going to show me that. This is the most horrible horror for me to see. They don't show the damage report like they do in training grounds or wherever. It would help so much if they showed the damage percentage per commander. That would be like, if they ever do that patch, I'm just gonna donate them $1,000. Well, I'm gonna spend that on glorious gear. Okay. Let's go on a level 3. Do we have several? Yeah, good enough. And we're just going to grab some motivation here. And the first one... Oh. Well, this is, by the way, the most boring castle siege I've ever done. The first one, I'm just going to take the formation we've been taking all this time. Just hit it like this. Boom. Damn, I almost one-shot at level 3. That's 80 point something percent. I'll find a level 3 again. And you tell me what you want. What's probably gonna do more damage. Okay, I'm gonna wait for input. Which you want to replace? We can replace... So you say Julian does no damage? I don't believe. Soren, Jamie, Theon. Thank you for the sub. So you want to replace Jana? Arslan, Gorel, Jamie. Wait, you said Jane? Oh, Jana. You said Jana. Janie. Okay, I got it. Okay, that's good. Soren. Arslan, Gorel, Jamie. Okay, we're gonna do that. No journey. So the first one was 80.3%. There we go. Thank you, Barbaro, from Romania. I've known many Romanian people in this game. Okay, you actually do 15% less with your formation, Righteous Hunter. 15% less. That's when you remove Julian. I think you misunderestimate Julian. Look, I did 80.16 with this one. But I kind of blame Soren. I think Soren is overrated. Very much overrated. I think Jamie does bring a massive fluctuation in the formation though. If his defense stack does, it only has 15% chance. But if you reduce the defense by 200, you can't see her defense. She's gonna take so much more damage from the rest. Okay, let's try the Sheila thing. Ugh. Sorry. Oh, I switched Soren with Sheila. I'll check them both. I don't care. Damn, I'm so fast suddenly. 72. So Sheila does more damage than Soren. Yeah, but Varus has massively low damage, Dusty. I'm gonna try all spears, no problem. So far, the best formation is our original formation with 80%. I don't mind doing some research. If that's what you want. If that's what you want. You really want. So you say Peon does... Yeah, blue Theon. Blue Theon is pretty high. Let's use them all. I use everything, I don't care. I'll just cry later that I don't have motivation left. When there's a... I kind of save most of the motivation items for Old Town students, of course. And for the Green Bloods. Okay, let's put... okay, so we know the best formation so far is this. 80%. You say... Who said that? Sheila is better than... Who said that? Switch Tion with Nemo. Switch Tion with Sheila. Come here. We're gonna do that first. No, I'm not gonna rally anyone. You don't ask him World Chat to be murdered. Flot Thunder 22. Thank you so much for the subscribe. You're really helping me out here. It's free to subscribe on... Where the hell am I going? It's free to subscribe on YouTube. Did you guys know that? Just saying. Just putting it out there. 70. Ooh, that's not good as well. I don't like any of this. We're gonna do full spear, because I saw that suggestion as well. So far, nobody was able to beat my formation. Jeanne is gonna die definitely against level 5s. She's amazing frontline against 3s and even 4s. I don't mind trying, but at first I'm gonna go full spear. Nobody will ever beat my formation. Sheila, Julien, Jeanne, Gorel, Tion, Arslan. Guys, I have to move a little bit. Oh wait, you just spawn next to me right there? Okay. Okay. Sure. Somebody said full spear first, so we have Miranda. I don't really know much about Miranda. Thanks for sub, Brett. Much appreciated. This is full... Well, it's not full spear. If you want to go full spear, Gorel dies. So that's going to be less. I need a healer, at least. Wait, I'm not going to go without Jamie. Fuck it. We'll try this one. We'll add Miranda. We'll add Miranda to the mix. 72 is actually second place so far. Tion still won. Okay, I'm gonna put Jeanne in front because there's several requests. Several requests. Oh, just front row. Okay, not tank. Please don't be 40 miles away, thank you. I should start killing them as well, because this is kind of a waste of motivation. What? But if I don't put her front line, or middle row, she won't be able to buff everyone, okay. Hey, it's your request, I don't mind. Well, you know, I don't know if I can 2 hit a level 4. If I can, I will probably... Yeah, I prefer... Actually, if I can 5 hit a level 5, it would definitely be worth. But... Guru, thank you for the sub. I don't know. I think level 5 is a legendary chest. It's a big step from epic chests. Because it's also a difference between 8 hour speed up and 24 hour speed up often. Let's see what we got here. We got pretty much the same formation as we usually have, only we have Jeanne in the front row now. Oh, his dragon is green. Why is his dragon green and mine is purple while my dragon is green? I'm just gonna put it out there. Oh shit. I have to check the damage. Theon and front 2. Meryl. I don't have... Oh, Meryl. Meryl instead of Julian. Code. You're gonna regret saying that. You're gonna regret saying that so badly. I don't have Sabrina. Anytime soon, this rebel leader is gonna arrive. There you go. 79. So it's actually exactly the same. Doesn't matter where. Yeah, sure. They're actually sniping now. Are you sniping it? I would have sped it up. I see you. I see you. I see you. Oh, the game doesn't see you. King Seb. Trying to snipe my level 3s. Oh, you almost hurt my feelings. Look, if somebody's called Rebel Yell, he's probably gonna be right. Sheila Arslan, Sheila Grell, Soren Varys. No, not Varys. Don't say Varys. He has no damage. How much hours do I have to wait for this? Okay, the rebel leaders will be refreshing very soon, so let's wait for that. 2 minutes. You just have to find that golden combination that can one-shot them. One-shot the level 3 and I'm only gonna do level 3s. Wait, I still want to do the heart alone one. But it's 10:58, so they're gonna refresh very soon. I probably could do one more. What is this? This is a spear. Oh, they're actually already refreshed. I'm just a retard. Nice. Okay, one more. 66 miles. Wait, I see if... Wait. First things first. If I get quartz, I'm gonna check quartz. That's the rule. So that's Super Farmer. Probably has a few lords. Just Black Panther is an alt. Definitely an alt. Did we get any nice reports, by the way? No. Look at the activity during Castle Siege. 32 minutes ago, and then 3 reports, one of 2 and one of 2 of 5 minutes ago. This Castle Siege was so boring that even my cats fell asleep. Set buff, I think I'm using all of them. For 10% attack and the rebel leaders. Tion, Corel, Jeanne. I still think we have to put Jeanne here because that was 1% more. Tion, Corel, Jeanne. Arslan, Julian. Wait. Oh, wait. I'm just a retard. That's it. Arslan, Julian, Miranda. This is what you request. This is what you... Well, what is this Varys? Why you show Varys? Nobody will ever march with a Varys in his formation. Nope, there it comes. Will it be... Oh, that's 80.22. Wait a minute. What was the other one? 18.16. You actually won. You actually won. Miranda does more than... somebody's clearing everything I've farmed. Nice. Oh, you actually won? Yeah, if she gets hit. If you get hit, you get use it more often. Kind of want to check something real fast, by the way. The level 5s I was hitting, did I get any nice stuff? Nah, just a purple poplar. I love how I always get my precise transfer back. It's like almost always a precise transfer on level 5s. So that's really nice. And so I can actually just jump around to one and then still get it back. So what is this? So we're pretty much on the best formation we have. We have still Sheila Arslan. Well, that's not really a formation, so that doesn't count. Okay, we do one more because you keep begging for it. Let's see, Sheila, Julian, top. Sheila, Julian, top. Let's put Julian in front. Jeanne Gorel in the middle. I don't have Jeanne. And Tion, Arslan, bot. And you always want to do the melees front because they need to walk so far. And then you lose also damage. There we go. The last one on this specific one. Oh, you both said the same thing. Wait, you said it twice. Oh, nice. Can you show us noble lords, please? No. I cannot show you that. Then you know all the GOTWIC information. Okay, if you can watch really fast. That's it. It's just a list with links. Wait, I didn't see. Oh, that's less actually, guys. It's less. It's just 77. AM. Oh fuck, I always forget AM. I'm still doing the merchant ship thing. I don't know why I did this one. I thought, ooh, I wanted this one. I would have done this one as well. Both of these will be much easier than this one for me. I'm currently on 800 points and I have 4 attempts left. We are currently winning, but we don't have a really strong league. I know a few, Rose Isle, sorry. Valamorgulis. So they're all pretty weak. So that's probably going to be an easy win. Let's see what the rewards are. This is always crappy reward. Just going to say that. Come on, this is a massive event. Just first rank should have at least a commander medal. And let's see what this is going to be. And Alliance Mobilization is one of the massive events. One of the best events to get a lot of stuff. Probably will go for the diamonds. Maybe I go for the no, just kidding. Definitely go for the diamonds, because this is only worth 2,000 diamonds. And of course this is worth much more, 420. So, can you calculate? No, I can't. Then I go for the Westland ore chests. Then I go for the... I think the spearman badges. No, not the defense. It's defense. I think I'm going for the motor diamonds. Then I also go for the diamonds. I don't want the diamonds. I think I go for motivation here. Because this is worth 10,500 diamonds. And this is definitely no 10,500 diamonds. I kind of would have gone for the health or the... attack spearman badges, but not the defense badges. It's just not that important. Yeah, maybe I go for the Black Earth chest here, but I don't count on having much. I have a lot of precise transfers. I'm not even using them anymore. So I'm probably going for the speed up. That's 4. I don't know. Either one. Well, this one, I'm definitely going for the speed ups. This one, I only can go for the... Wait. Do you need Book of Confessions to actually upgrade your glory level? I don't think so. So I probably the rest is all simple stuff. Probably won't. I think going for chests and going for motivation items and going for things that are worth more than the diamonds is always worth it. If I were to upgrade my dungeon now. No, you don't need books of confession. You just need the honor banners. Okay, so that's not too bad. So before you complete a research, always check your elites. Okay, this is research. That's going to be nice. It's going to be pretty big, so I'm probably not going to gain much from that. These 8 days I just got from this morning. I used all last night. And I already got 8 days. I get like 20 days per day in this alliance. It's ridiculous. It's just ridiculous. Oh, I kind of... my buffs runs out. Damn it. I kind of wanted to check the other one as well. The other expedition guy. It's kind of important. Yeah, sorry, I'm a retard. I don't know why I just responded to the Discord while I'm not streaming. Because I'm social, yeah. Okay. Okay, what I wanted to try... Everybody's thrown off so badly that they don't see me move here. See, that's what I do with my precise transfers. Oh, that's not bad. It's a lot of... 10 billion power is nice. So this one is Spearman. This may be interesting to actually try the Spearman as well. Since I'm still on this. Oh, I thought I had 4,000. That sucks. Maybe I can actually manage to kill a Spearman in 5 hits. Okay, nobody watch me. Oh. Thank you for the sub, Suavo. Really appreciate it. You're all helping me out so much with the subs. Okay. What we got here is a Spearman. And obviously I want to... You kind of lose all the damage when you bring Jana, but you need the buff, so it's so painful. I almost want to try a formation where I actually replace Jana with, for example, Tyrion. No. No. I'm in the wrong talents. I'm not going to do a research. I often do that. Just spam research. I'm like, oh my god, wrong gear. It's gonna... When you do small research, it's going to be fine. But other than that, don't. Please. Wait, she's already in here. Why you show me her? Okay, what if we try this? Tyrion will buff them, but I don't think he will really... benefit them enough. Tyrion leads from the front from the glory and adding 1835 attack to all allies for 9 seconds. That's really overpowered if he gets that off. That's a lot of attack. And then at strategy, which you don't really need, deals 5,000 extra damage and adds bonus to all attributes. That could work, But I think... Well, let's try this one. I'm sorry. What did I do? I didn't do much. Oh, I did 11.4. That's not much. That's gonna be 6 attacks, 1000%. Da-na-na-na. Okay, you guys can snipe this one if you can kill it. But you have to wait till I'm slowing it down. I have to kill it first a lot more. So let's replace... Who did more, Soren or Sheila? I forgot. This is 14. I think this is more, even with the combo cap. So the Tyrion that just doesn't add enough. Hello? No, it's not. Ooh, I'm gonna need the diamonds for this one. What, will I lose the combo cap bonus? Really? I'm just gonna kill it like this. I'm gonna try to kill it like this. Oh, most of you probably can't kill a level 5 yet. What is this? He's already home for a long time. Do I have to click that all the time? Really? Yeah, this is gonna be very, very solid 6 hits. Why is nobody sniping this? Come on. Can't you snipe a level 5? Oh. I usually just do the last 2 if I see I have enough damage. Okay, I'll check it. Okay, this one, this 1140. Oh, you're actually right. You do me. Oh, okay, this is. Wait, no. No. It does say you get 32% bonus. I was checking the expedition attack. I do get 32% bonus. And here 57. And here 83. And here 110. See, another precise transfer. I get so much precise transfers from this. Ridiculous. Well, it's gonna be more damage anyway, regardless. Okay, that was enough of this bullshit. Let's see if we can... The problem is the training ground is now incredibly hard for me. Yeah, I usually take Haley for the heal bonus she has. So I know she gets healed, and Chris is probably... with a healer, Haley is better, and without healer, Chris is better. That's my honest opinion about it. Because she benefits more from heal. So this was a very good castle siege. It was really interesting. Oh my god, I got kickback so far. The problem is with all these massive alliances, you're not gonna get high in the training ground. They're just gonna murder you. This is my current defense formation. And I tried actually, I was gonna lose. What if I do this? Just one single formation. People's gonna have trouble with it. It's not true. People are not gonna have trouble with that. They just hit it faster. Probably wanna... I think Gorell's always a must. And Russell is a bit better in training grounds, in my opinion, than Rob. A lot tankier because he has a much more self-sustain. And the stuns from Rob is the only thing that makes Rob better in most situations. So it's kind of funny because Haley is actually having a skill related to motivation. So you imagine she'd be better in killing rebel leaders. So let's see if I can beat this boy. Ugh, a Marjorie. I hate Marjories. And he also has the Obeam, so he's gonna have maximum damage. Oh, that's not gonna be a win of me. Hello? Oh. I don't know what this one is doing here and this one. As you can see, all his commands are better than mine. So the chance that I win, very small. Whoa, that was close. Obene is gonna be the max damage. Oh my god, Obene is so much the replacement of Arya. That's just crazy. His damage on multiple targets is just stacking like mad. Thanks to his beautiful skill called Reverberation. Reverberation causes his arrow volley to do more, 1600 damage more each time he casts it. Yeah, you're right. So if I replace Gorel with something more sustaining, like Kevin, would that give me the edge I need? Yeah, no, it's not gonna help me. It's pretty much the same output. He's just stronger. Plus, he starts with a shield I can't break. That shield is gonna absorb so much damage that it actually helps him sustain longer than me. What if I replace Sheila with Theon? What if I replace Sheila with Kravras? Then I'm gonna stun him all the time. Kravras is pretty fast reload on his so is this stun? Yeah, it was worse. Ha, gotcha. Theon. Oh my god, Obene. 67% of the damage was come from Obene. What the hell? What the hell? No, I never choose another opponent. I just keep throwing diamonds at it until it dies. That's the other one. So the shield from Margaery at start is so OP because I take damage and he is still shielded, so I have to clear the shields. Now Obene is ideal to clear the shields because once he starts hitting, he starts spamming it, and then he can actually hurt the shields of everyone really fast. And you see, Ira is actually doing nothing. She got murdered real fast, and then comes another Obene, hits everyone, snipes everyone, and then actually both of them survives. So his damage is insane. And it's not because his base damage is so high, but his skill damage. This is the first commander that has massive strategy damage. It just stacks as long as the fight progresses. As the fight takes longer, it's just going to be more and more and more. That makes him really bad against the rebel leaders because that's just one opponent, but it's really good in training ground. It's really a very well done char. Very, very, very overpowered. Okay, he has a Grey Margaery, so probably not the strongest opponent, this one. And I probably can put Gorel back here. Yeah, I think I can not really lose this one. Well, I could, but I didn't. Oh boy. So here's Obene is purple, and you see his damage is a lot less. But probably because I killed it pretty early. And his Soren does interesting damage. Zara, thank you for the sub. Hey, I'm climbing. But it's going to be really hard because you have 5 massive alliances. So if all of them would be active on the training grounds, it's just going to whoop you out. And you're just going to, every day you're going to see yourself somewhere in between 100 and 200. Oh, I did a whole video. For Obene, just telling how OP he is. Okay, this is interesting. Also the Soren. I kind of want to see if Soren does more damage than Sheila and Theon, because this is really interesting for me just to see the report, regardless if I make it or not. He doesn't have an Obene, so he's gonna lose automatically. No, he's winning. Damn it. I hate this game. So as you can see here, Theon did more damage than Soren, and then Sheila. So Sheila is not that interesting at all. But here I see... yeah, not really much. I did kill that Soren though. Okay, let's quickly see how fast that Soren died, because maybe he can still out damage Theon. The problem with Theon is he needs some time to build his power up, and that's why he's so good on rebel leaders. As the fight takes a lot longer and a rebel leader takes 40 seconds, he's just gonna do more and more and more damage. They really have this Margaery. Oh, so annoying that you just have to first burst through the shield. Soren's still alive here. Now Soren stays pretty much till the end, so we can't really use that as a... if he hit that on both... If Obin hit that last one on both, we might have had a great chance. I'm kind of wondering if I put Obin in a corner, because his cone is so massive, do we have a bigger chance to hit everyone than in the middle, actually? Because as soon as he moves forward, he starts actually hitting less. So if I would put you here, and we take Soren for this one, because his Tion is gold, so of course it's going to do more damage. But my Tion is blue. And we try again. Oh, look at this. This is a whole different story. And we see Ira probably got off pretty well. So that's going to be a luck factor for me. And Obin is just going to be sturdy. And here you see Tion actually does less damage. So I think Tion died really fast on this one. But I think I can probably go with Soren still because my Tion is only blue. But obviously when your Tion is gold. By the way, if you want to ever go for a commander that is costing money, only buy the 50 packs when they come up. And then you want to focus on either probably Kevin or Tion. Okay, Obin is kinda... I see him from that corner. I kind of missed it a little bit. I didn't know if he hits everyone or not. But he seems to be a lot safer in the corner anyway. And I really want that report that you see in the training guides. I really want that specific report always, also for Rebel Leaders. That will help so much. 70k. Yeah, I saw Mojo was the only BTS not jumped yet. The strong BTS. He didn't jump, so he's probably going to stop playing. Yeah, thank you, David. I didn't even promote it. They just promoted me automatically. I did call they did tell me if you want to go live, just let us know. We promote you. I just forgot. It was morning. I was still waiting for my coffee. I'm still waiting for my coffee. I made the coffee and I forgot about it. So here we have a Sabrina. That's really unique. I never see a Sabrina. I don't think this formation is strong at all. I think he's going to have a very low damage output, especially if we kill that area. What I want to do then is actually put my area opposite of her area, so I know they probably want to go for melee first, so she has to walk past both my bowmen and probably get sniped before she can actually reach me. And as I assumed, that's going to be... Whoa, Sabrina, 35%. I know nothing about Sabrina. I always make coffee. I never drink it. It's maybe the smell that keeps me alive. Kravras, if he can get his stun off, hopefully multiple times, that would be amazing. Where is that Sabrina? In the middle. Oh, Sabrina is an archer. I thought she was infantry. See, that's how little I know about Sabrina. Yeah. Can't really say anything about this fight, to be honest. I think he missed the damage output to sustain against my very, very high damage formation. Okay, where are we? 44? Almost turning down champion. I'll get there, don't worry. Soren for Kravras. I can do that, I don't mind. So we have a infantry beret. I don't like beret in the training ground that much. Um, 3.8 is Orion from BTS. Okay, I always use my Chris principle, so Ira always goes behind Chris, because Chris is the most tanky with his shields, etc. And then we switch those, and then we have... Oh, so it's pretty much archers. His beret is not going to counter my both infantry. I'm not sure about the Russell yet, but I'm going to take it for now. Another Grey Margery. And an Obin, so that's going to be a lot of damage output from his side. I kind of want to put... maybe my own sag against his Margery. So I have actually 3 stuns right now. If they can get him off, that's going to be interesting formation. He wins. I lose 1. So as you can see, his Obene just murdering me. I don't see my Kravras making a difference here. I actually think I lose the damage for this one specifically, causing me to lose. I see Chris and... The fact that Chris and Russell did so low damage is mainly because they are hitting the shields of Margery a lot. So I'm not gonna use Kravras anymore. We are gonna put Chris and Ira on the bottom, and I'm actually gonna change for Soren again, because Soren is doing very well on me. It's closer, but it's still no cigar. Soren brings a lot of damage and equal to Obene at this moment. Yeah, the problem is he has a very high damage output as well. And I'm not sure how to negate that massive damage of him. I'm kind of thinking of bringing my own. No, this is impossible. Yeah, maybe it's possible, but then like this. Kind of want to bring my own Gorel here. There we go. You always go back to the same formation in the end. I think this one is pretty much even on damage output. So it's a 50-50, which Ira gets his first kill shot off and etc. It's pretty much 50-50. We both had, maybe he had a slightly higher chance to win. But I just attack him multiple times and counter him, so that's going to give me the edge. Alright. What we got here is... Okay, the Raymond. That's absolutely unique. Well, I'm not going to put my Chris against that Raymond. Diablo, so much thank you for the subscribe. It really helps me out. Helps me out so much. Okay, Chris and Iron on the bottom again. It's kind of different. If I play a random game, it's 10 viewers, and GOTWIC can put it up to 60 normal. Promotion is 180, I suppose. So obviously we want to put a spear in the middle to counter. Margery is not going to do any damage, so you don't have to be countered. You don't have to counter her. But her Raymond on the backline, however, is also not going to do that much damage because he's really... yeah, here he has a heal, and he has some bonus extra damage. Okay, I consider him a tank, but his health is pretty low. His defense is average, so he's a bit between a tank and a damage dealer. So I don't really know what to do with him. And then we have this. I don't have 2 spears. I think I don't have another spear tank, so you need to have a horse there. Maybe just gonna use Russell because he will sustain the longest. Man. Yeah, Raymond does quite some more damage than Gorel, for example. It's getting too hard for me to break through. I'm so sad. Yeah, when he dies. But he won't die if he's backline, isn't it? If Raymond is killed in battle, all remaining allies will regain health and might. What if we bring Jana? Come on, let's do this. Jana! So a lot of spears to bring another horse, but she will heal me. No. Never mind, nobody sees this. This will not be watched. I think I can't beat him. I can't really counter him thanks to Raymond backline on the middle, so I don't have any massive damage. I just want to try to snipe Margery so she doesn't get the second shield off, etc. I noticed that Zack is a little bit tankier. has more health, 5,000, and more defense, 9,000, than both other horses. Well, okay, Russell has more health. But then Zack has a shield. Oh, stun. I don't know why I put an infantry there, by the way. Just to ignore everything. At this point, I'm just slacking, I believe. Why did I put an infantry there? Because I thought I was watching my cavalry tab. Okay, I'm not gonna beat this one. I don't know how to beat this one. I think Marguerite gets her shield off several times. I can watch it. This is really sad. All these pro fights I've been doing, and then you run into a Raymond. It kind of makes me curious about Raymond, though. So Chris dies really fast there. Corel and Sheila absolutely snipe Chris to death. And Ira won't really start doing damage because she probably dies very... No, she's still alive. They're still working on the front lines. Then they go for Soren. And finally, when Ira kills Corel, only then she dies. I will try one more try, my last try, and then I'm done with the training grounds for today. I shouldn't use more diamonds than I actually earn from it. The problem if I put an infantry, I do more damage on her. Could do this. Put Ira in the middle. This could give me more stuns, but I'm not sure if it's going to help me. Chris died really fast on Corel. I could use maybe Haley because she has 7,000 damage reduction and 25 control resilience for 15 seconds at the start of the battle. So that makes her early a lot better. I could try it. Why not? I hate it that I don't have a second spearman ready. Okay, this is the max damage I can put on the middle line. Nah, I'm not breaking through this one. Kravraz actually did more damage than Ira. How horrible is this? Okay, I'm done with the training grounds. We will not ever visit this again. This horror. Well, we beat it a lot. We went from 180 to 40 or something. So, Castle Siege I was going to cover. Castle Siege is over now. BCL's King's Landing, Storm's End, Sunspear, River Run, High Garden. We actually got the area and Castle Rock. And BTS actually has no control over anything anymore. It's still being contested, so probably BCL will take everything in the end. I could check if there's actually some fighting going on. We are loading forever. Yeah, let's go. It's a bit slow. So there's no garrison in here. And that's the problem. That's been the problem all the time. Just switching hands. And the timer just gets extended to that. This one is actually nobody in there. We have 4 fake rallies to hide some troops. Oh, I don't know what I did there. And yeah, the letter is always empty. Oh, guess not. So nothing really happens on Castle Siege. That's too bad. But it's better than me putting my alarm at 5 AM just to cover the castle siege, just to wake up, just to find out that the game is in maintenance mode. And so I could go back to bed and then couldn't really sleep anymore. Yeah. If Rob can get a stun off, definitely better. But he often dies before. And Rob has no control reduction whatsoever. So if he gets any damage, he just dies without being able to heal or something. And you already don't bring healers. So it's going to be very hard with Rob. Anyway, I think this is pretty much it for today. I don't have anything else to cover. So the dragons is really nice update. My dragon is absolutely gorgeous. My dragon is okay, don't show my dragon. Okay, maybe it looks weird at first, but if you start getting used to it, it looks ancient. And you can't do this one. It just said you don't have any war paints. Like, I don't have any war paints. If I would apply blue on the green, is that possible? I think that's possible. That could make really fun combination. Ah, that's why people had green, pink dragons. They just first stacked green and then blue. Me. Yeah, I'm gonna check if there's any better form of getting paint. Because one day paint is just not enough. It's not enough for their souls like us. Paint. Oh. There is no paint. I think it's mainly experimental and they'll just work it out better later. I see no paint. Okay, so this is pretty much the coverage. Don't forget to subscribe because I'm doing much more live streams these days because YouTube finally has only 2 seconds delay on the chat, or they say 2 seconds, but we say 5 seconds. And before that was like 20 seconds, which is crazy. You couldn't interact with chat, but now you can, so I'm going to do much more live streams. I'm going to try to focus on specific aspects. The Castle Siege was kind of disappointing, but there's always other backup things to do, so I hope you guys learned something actually from that. And I'm also doing a lot of Q&As where you just could throw random questions at me, and I'll try to answer them. And hopefully Fringlish will join us soon, in some Q&As as well. So it's going to be amazing. And thank you all for tuning in. See you next time.